Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast.
.com.
You got the award-winning In Wheel Time Car Talk Show coming up. We talk to the Lone Star Jeep Club. I'll also give you my thoughts on another little Japanese hot rod, the Nissan Z Nismo. And Jeff has this week's Motor Minute. Just ahead on the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world Mars down there. We always need more Jeff Zekin right here. Chief Engineer David Ainsley, who knows? Who knows where he is or what he's doing? Probably sleeping in.
He's not here.
I'm Don Armstrong. Glad you could join us on this Saturday morning. We appreciate you tuning in to us. And yes, if you're tuning in and thinking, well, wait a minute, they'll usually video stream here on Facebook, and I watch on Facebook. Well, I know the video part of this program is not eligible for broadcast.
We've got a glitch with a computer, plus Don is naked. We don't want to have it.
Well, yeah,
TV.
there's that.
Pantsless.
Yeah.
Yep, there's that. So with that in mind, let's talk to the Lone Star Jeep Club. I'm sorry, Tim, I can't help it, but this is your intro right here. I hope you'll forgive us.
What does it say?
You're forgiving.
Okay.
We appreciate you having us on again. Thank you.
Well, thank you. So Lone Star Jeep Club, family-oriented, DFW-based club. But, you know, for a guy that's been in many car clubs, and obviously we interact with every car club, I think, known to man, I will tell you that where you're based really doesn't make any difference, and especially with Jeep owners, because you guys go places and all meet up and do things and have fun times, don't you?
Yes, we do. We do it quite a bit.
Yeah. Who's your partner that we're talking to over here?
This is Mark Rock. He's our member representative, and he's the one that is the liaison between our members in the club. And that's his CJ in the background that you see there.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
I see it. I got them big old tires on there.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mark, are you in the DFW area too?
I am. I'm in the northern portion of that area, but yes, I am.
And how about you, Tim? Where are you?
I'm in the Frisco area,
Frisco.
so just north of Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah, not far.
Yeah. You're up there close to the big mountains up there in Dallas.
Yeah, pretty relatively so. Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Well, at least you got some hills. We can't even say that here. Our hills are the freeway overpasses, as you know.
Yeah. We just got back from Colorado, so quite a difference between Colorado and Texas.
There's no doubt about it. Matter of fact, we were talking to our friend with Apex Auto Works, Richard Tomlin, and he just got back from Pikes Peak Hill Climb. And
nice.
Nice.
And they won third place in the open wheel category, and we're quite proud of him. And it's good to know somebody that won the bronze medal, so to speak.
Absolutely.
So at any rate, they did good. And my daughter lives just outside of Denver, so I have a wonderful connection to the Colorado.
There you go.
And what did y'all do up in Colorado?
We did the Jeep trails in the San Juan Mountains, so Black Bear Pass, Imogene, Engineer Pass, Poughkeepsie Gulch. We were there for about 4 days. So
4 days. And is it all off-road?
It was all off-road.
Yeah. And
We didn't do really any sightseeing, so we really were there for 4 days of wheeling. So we tried to do as much as we could.
But Tim, the sightseeing is all around you all the time.
Well, yeah, driving there, right? I mean, it's beautiful. And
Yeah.
550 should be a badge of honor trail. Taking that from Durango up to Irwin.
So
That's an amazing highway.
How long is that trip?
To get there, we did it in 2 days. So it took, I don't even know how long it took. Because when we left, we did Imogene and then drove to New Mexico, spent the night, and then came into DFW the next day.
Gotcha.
So you actually drive the route. You don't trailer up there and then unload and then go into the wheeling.
I didn't, and actually this trip nobody trailered, but people like Mark has a real nice trailer. Yeah, he trailers his Jeep.
Oh, Mark, you look like a trailer kind of guy.
Well, I have a crawler hauler, so I carry my camper on my trailer and my Jeep behind it. So
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, then you're forgiven.
thank you, sir.
Well, the other thing is that today, unlike days of yore, that now we have the haulers that are campers. You haul your Jeep in the back of it, and you're kind of in there with it and once you get to wherever you're going, you unload the Jeep, and then you got the rest of the trailer for your family.
Exactly. It's a great setup. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. Is that the setup that you've got?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What do they call those?
We refer to them as crawler haulers.
Crawler haulers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a nice setup.
Yeah.
Real nice setup.
That's very nice. So in other words, you didn't have to go into the Drury Inn.
No.
You just parked out right there where everybody was getting ready to hit the trail.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make the trip to Colorado, but I did make the trip earlier this year to Tennessee when we went wheeling in Windrock.
I went up to Windrock this year, too.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you guys ever hook up with any of the other clubs, like the clubs from Houston?
No, we haven't. We hooked up with, or tried to hook up with another club when we went out to the San Juans, but we weren't able to connect with them. So, and there was another club from Dallas called the Locos. There were a couple of Jeeps out there last week too. So, but typically we haven't done that.
You haven't done
But
it.
Tim,
Not that we're opposed. We just haven't done it.
Right.
But we do have members down in Houston area, don't we?
Yep. We have members in Houston, members in Missouri, members in Arkansas now. So the club is growing. We turned a 20% decline in membership annually to a 5.5% growth this year within 7 months. So it's good to see the club turn around and actually start to grow again.
Did the pandemic have people going away?
Yeah, that was part of it. And then, some of the other members can no longer physically wheel. So you have that cyclical process in the organization, right?
Yeah.
So it's a different club today than it was in 1997. Different technology. You have to interact with your members differently. Social media. So we started to engage in that path and increase the communication with our members, and that's really helped.
You got any members that have any of those 392s?
Yes, we do. We have a couple.
They were quick on that one.
Yeah. I'm jealous. I want one of those. I had a chance to drive one out of the press fleet, and I'm going, oh my God, this is a factory hot rod that hot rods everybody right out of the park.
Yes.
Yep. They're amazing. And actually, one of our members is going to put a set of Fusion tons on his. So he's going to put a 14 full float axle on the back and a 60 in the front. I think he's going to go up to 40. So that's going to be a beast on the trail. I can't wait to see that.
But that would be like one of them that you would end up trailering. I mean, you wouldn't want to drive that all the way out to Colorado, would you, on the highway?
Well, I would, because it'd be a lot of fun.
Well, Tim, you've always been pushing the edge, Tim. We know that just by your looks.
I got a question about going back to the crawler. Now, that's where you're spotted going up all the, trying to navigate all the big rocks and boulders and things? Is that what that's mainly what you're doing, the crawler? So do you have spotters?
Yes. And Tim is an excellent spotter.
Okay. All right.
We actually we have a trail leader training class that we offer our members once a year, and part of that training is how to spot people up the trail safely. So our rule is, we never leave anybody behind. In fact, I had a brake failure going down Black Bear Pass in Colorado.
Oh.
And I had to leave my Jeep there and have it recovered. So, but the cool thing is we all stayed together as a group.
Well, Mr. Mars knows about loss of brakes on a hill. Actually, it was a Jeep event. I don't remember what was the Jeep. The Compass?
Compass.
It was the Compass. And here we're all the factory people are here on the top of this mountain. And I mean, it's scary up there because there's not a whole lot of... The only thing you can do at the top of the mountain is turn around and go back down.
No runoff.
Yeah, there's no runoff. And here are all these factory people, and here goes Mars straight down this hill, and he ain't stopping.
There was a tree at the bottom that...
Is that what? Yeah.
Wow.
And they had to take him off to the hospital.
Sad but true.
Yeah. And so there's that. There is some danger involved there, as Richard Tomlin will tell you on his Pikes Peak hill climb. But
Yeah, his wife will. Although he did say he should let him drive it now that the insurance policy's paid up.
Yeah, that's great.
8 guardrails, but they don't know where they're at.
Yeah, they don't know where the guardrails are. I think they took them out years ago, but at any rate. All right, so what do you guys got coming? We've got fall coming up. We got to have some adventures.
Yes.
Moab.
So we have a 101 class coming up on August the 11th in Crossbar.
Wait a minute, a 101 class?
One-on-one.
Yeah. So
one-on-one?
101. A training.
101.
It's training for people that are new to off-roading.
Oh, cool.
And where and when does that take place?
That's on August the 11th up in Davis, Oklahoma at an off-road park called Crossbar
It's next Sunday.
next Sunday.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's also a memorial run for one of our members who unfortunately passed in May. So kind of a combined event.
I was just going to say a dual meaning.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
think that's a great idea because down here where we are, we have sand, we have mud, we don't have a lot of rocks.
And with your experience with crashing and burning a Jeep Compass
We
down
have
the
fire.
mountain.
We
well,
have fire.
the sand makes that a whole lot easier. But I have been to a couple of events that were pure rock crawling with Jeep, and it was a total different experience.
Yeah.
You know, it just.
Yeah.
Well, this was rock crawling going up.
Well, it was, but not. No, it was more like a dirt road going up. But the experience that we went to in Arizona, they literally was like these guys are talking about. You got boulders and stuff you're going across. They got spotters, and we got some really good video out of it. But it was just totally different in what you do and how you do.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on the venue. Where are you going to go? You're going to do rock crawling. You're going to do hill climbing. I mean, there's so many different
you see
things.
lots of videos of people climbing hills.
Yeah, there's all of that. And then, gearing, horsepower, tires, all suspension, all of the components that goes into Jeeping.
Yep.
Wheeling.
Yeah, rock crawling is a methodical. To me, it's a methodical process when you rock crawl. It requires planning, it requires communication, and to do it safely. So it's one of the fun things about that sport. And rock was great.
I need to have somebody that knows what they're doing to tell me what to do, show me how to do it, whether they're sitting in the passenger seat or they're outside pointing which way to go, turn the wheels this way, that way, come on, bring it on, some sort of encouragement, if you will.
Support.
Yep.
And understanding the hand signals too, right? Because we don't use left or right, we use passenger driver, right? So to eliminate confusion, things like that.
Well, I've got my own set of hand signals.
Just
that,
went through that.
Used
Yeah.
traffic hand signals.
Yeah, traffic hand signals. Liar. That's not what I meant, and you know it. He's trying to cover for me here.
I think I know what he means.
Yeah, we all do.
Actually, I actually know exactly what he means. But we won't do that.
There's that. Well, it sounds like lots of fun. So, how do we down here in Houston, Texas, get a hold of you guys at the Lone Star Jeep Club?
We have a website called lsjc.org. It's a website that has all of our events listed for the rest of the year, and people can sign up on that website. We also have a Facebook group that people can join, and a Facebook page as well. So that's one way to reach out to us and keep in touch. We're going to Palo Duro in September as well to go to that off-road park up there, and we're looking forward to that.
Now, talk
too.
about something completely different. That would be it.
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's the second largest canyon
in the U.S.
in the U.S.
Yeah.
So when you drive up there, you
I
drive
didn't know
down
that.
into it, and they've got some very technical trails and easy trails, and they've got spelunking, mountain biking, and hiking if people want to do that too. So.
Well, I got my leaderhosen ready.
Spelunking. What is that?
Well, come on up. We'll get a picture. We'll get one of those big, you can blow into the big horns. And,
Yeah.
Oh.
Ricola.
What is splunking?
Spelunking.
Spelunking. What is that?
It's caves.
cave
is it?
exploring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exploring.
Yeah. All right.
You need to watch different videos,
I
Jeff.
think so.
Jeff's from Michigan, so just have to leave that alone, Spelunking, yes.
Spelunking.
Well,
Hey, Michigan's a great. I lived in Michigan. Michigan's a great place.
There you go. See there. Thank you for the backup.
Yeah.
And hey, man, we appreciate you guys taking the time to talk to us on this Saturday morning. It's great to talk to you, great to meet you, and hopefully we'll be able to connect with you guys. If you ever make it down to Houston, give us a ring, and we'll do the
Yeah.
same when we're headed up north.
That would be great.
Sounds great. We'd love to connect with you. Yeah, really appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Hopefully everybody was safe from the hurricane. Looks
Yeah.
like y'all.
Yep.
Looks like we all made it.
Safe, so
Yeah.
We survived.
made it, yeah.
All right, very good. Gentlemen, thanks again, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right. You need to take a little breaky.
Okay, I got to get it loaded.
Okay.
Hey,
You can catch.
we're back on the videos portion of the show.
What happened?
Pixie dust. He had a little pixie dust he sprinkled on everything, and
You sure it wasn't paprika?
well, that's what got it.
We're not saying what
It was? Yeah. Yeah, white peppercorns. That's what it
white
was.
pixie dust.
Hey, you can catch the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show 24/7 through the iHeartRadio app.
Oh.
Just look for In Wheel Time Car Talk. We also video stream our live 2-hour weekly show on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. And podcasts are at your favorite podcast provider. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show will continue right after this quick break. Pro-Am Auto Accessories has been serving Houston's auto enthusiasts since 1984, providing world-class products for sports cars, European sedans, and American muscle. Pro-Am is known as the place to go to find exclusive and hard-to-find parts and accessories. Pro-Am is one of the very first distributors in the USA for brands such as Recaro, Redline, Momo, Corbo, and Simpson. Located in the heart of Houston's premier retail and service corridor, the Galleria area, Pro-Am's walk-in storefront includes an 8,000 square foot warehouse, showroom, and installation bays. Pro-Am not only sells parts and accessories, but also offers installation and service. Pro-Am is now reaching a worldwide audience through Pro-Am.com, taking its local reputation to the rest of the world. At Pro-Am Auto, you'll be dealing with a small group of professionals who truly want to help you with your automotive needs. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and Pro-Am will lend you a hand. Pro-Am Auto, 6125 Richmond at Green Ridge in Houston's Galleria area. Call them at 713-781-7755. Want to feel good about something special you did for someone special? In Wheel Time and the original Lupi Tortilla group of Tex-Mex restaurants have joined together to help a very worthy cause, God's Garage, a Christian-based 501c3 charity. We know there are lots of places and organizations out there where you can donate a car, truck, or SUV, but we're asking you, our car enthusiast family, to consider donating to God's Garage. Visit godsgarage.org and learn about its mission, the women that have been helped, how each one is screened, and about their Restore You program. A car donation is an easy way to make a difference in the lives of others. God's Garage needs good operating vehicles, but will take all types in working and non-working condition. Make your heart and soul feel good by donating your gently used vehicle and help support single mothers, widows, and wives of deployed military at godsgarage.org. Thanks for joining us on our broadcast here on In Wheel Time. Every Saturday we do a live 2-hour production on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Time. So tell your friends about us. If you happen to be a guest, tell all of your associates that you're going to be on.
Right.
Let them applaud you after you've gotten ridiculed and
Is that
ruined.
what they do? They're supposed to do what?
Ridiculed.
No, applaud?
Applaud.
Oh, okay.
What-
Making sure.
What did you have in mind?
No, applauding is good.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
Okay.
He's just
All right.
not used to it.
That's right. I want to know how your new band is coming
Well,
along.
we're on a hike. This weekend, the guitar player is off for family things going
Yeah.
on, which is fine. And then next weekend, Kathy and I are going to do some things for anniversary. So I'm out on that. So we're going to go
Are you
back.
coming here? You going to do the show
Oh, yeah.
next
yeah,
Saturday?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I think what my plan is anyway, is to go from here out to NRG to see Craig's show
Uh-huh.
and support my friend.
Right.
Yeah. I think I would like to do that, but I'm going to go meet somebody that wants us to do a remote later in the year and do some testing at their site to make sure technically we can do that.
And what would that be? Where would that be? Friendswood?
No, not that far. No, it's the other direction. The school.
Nort?
The lady we talked to at Tailpipes and Tacos that talked to us.
Oh, yeah.
It's a school
I
district
know who you're talking about.
museum
Right.
fundraiser thing.
He's got to check out the internet. And Saturday's Jason's celebrating Jason's birthday. So Saturday's the birthday, Sunday's the anniversary, so all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'd
And then-
like to do both because Craig's deal runs all day, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Saturday
2 days.
and Sunday.
2 days.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
At
so I won't
NRG.
be over there very long.
Pardon me?
I won't be over there very long testing the internet for that remote.
Well, come on back.
That's kind of what I'm
And
thinking.
if anyone out there is interested, tickets are how much
$20.
$20 at the door, and get in there, check it out. It's going to be the first. It's the not annual, but it's going to turn into an annual.
Yeah.
This is the premiere or the kickoff event.
Yeah,
of
it
that,
is.
So.
And that's the Texas Elite Auto Showcase at NRG next Saturday and Sunday. And tomorrow is Chrome and Coffee.
Yep.
Out
We
at the
talked about
Avalon
that.
Diner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, time now for Jeff's Motor Minute here on In
Yeah,
Real
well,
Time.
we found some research, and I sent the boys this earlier in the week that Mr. Fast Jack Beckman is going to be put in the seat of John Force's funny car through this end of this season. No indication on whether he's going to replace him for next year. But Jack lost his ride in 2020. He went back to his original job. Do you know what Fast Jack Beckman did before?
No.
He was an elevator technician.
You
He
know,
repaired
I
elevators.
saw him mention something
Yeah.
like that.
When he was leaving, he
and I
mentioned
thought he
that.
was kidding.
Goofing. Well, he also had a driving school. Fast Jack Beckman taught all three of the Force girls to get their licenses in NHRA.
Oh, yeah, when he was down with the guy, the
Yep.
driving school
Yep.
down in Florida.
Right. He's not replacing John overall, but he's going to take his seat in the interim. Through
And
the
he's
end of the
also
year.
going to have whatever points he gets, they go toward John.
Right.
Not toward him.
He's going to his first race to get back in the groove and get his license updated is a non-points event. He's doing that this weekend. And then Force continues to recover. He had a traumatic brain injury suffered following a catastrophic engine explosion. He spent much of the past month hospitalized, including 3 weeks in intensive care. So thoughts and prayers did help him out on that. He was transferred to a facility in Southern California near his home in Yorba Linda, so he's doing some treatment and therapy there. It remains uncertain whether he'll be back next year as a full-time driver or if this is the time to retire or not. That's up to John and his family, and those decisions are made there. But in the interim, Fast Jack Beckman's going to take the ride, and he's going to do well. We appreciate the Jack.
And we're
Chevrolet.
working
Gonna be
on
pulling for him.
Fast Jack coming on the show with us.
There you, we've
Couldn't
had
do
him
it this
Yeah.
weekend because of the race. He's got another race coming up.
We'll
Bernard.
get him on.
We had him on a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah, they said yes. We just got to find a date.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a great guy, and I think that you'll really enjoy it. And
I
we're
like
pulling
that.
for
Very
it.
outgoing. Yep.
Time now for this hour's car review. Had a chance to drive the 2024 Nissan Z. Comes in 3 configurations. Starts off with the Sport. That's the base model. Then we go to the Performance. And then we go to the Z Nismo.
Uh-oh.
That's what I had, the Z Nismo. This is a 2-seat sports car. Exterior changes from last model year? None, really. Doesn't need any. Exterior features, sleek, small, 2-door coupe with accented front and side arrow on it. Fat, street-legal race tires. Dual exhaust tips. Small, hatch-mounted spoiler in the back and unique tail lights. It has a 2-tone paint job. It's got a black top on it. And I was looking at it, and it's a sticker.
Really?
The black part of it is a sticker.
It's like a wrap.
Kind of, yeah. What I like, the overall conservative race style look to it. What could use improvement? Well, I don't understand these charges that you get charged for a premium paint job. I would like to think that all of my cars have a premium paint job
Yeah,
on them.
you'd think.
But for the Nissan Z Nismo, you're going to get charged a $1,700 fee for their premium paint as opposed to your regular paint.
Deluxe.
The deluxe paint, yeah. That was deluxe apartment on the east side, isn't it?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. The Jeffersons.
Yeah.
Interior highlights, glitzy interior. Ours was red and black. Soft materials throughout. It's really a nice, sophisticated cabin. It's tight in there, though. Smooth, shifting, electronic shifter on the center console, paddles on the steering wheel. Recaro seating. You know, Recaro's going out of business. They
I
filed
did
for
not
Chapter
know that.
11.
Wow.
Well, I don't know that they're going out of business yet.
Okay, they filed for Chapter 11.
Yes, absolutely.
They're
Bankrupt.
reconstructing.
3 extra gauges atop the center dash.
I like that.
But it's not what it used to be back when it was the 240Z. Now it holds the boost, the turbo speed, and the voltage gauges within those 3 pods.
Oh.
Interesting, is it? Cargo trunk room, small. What I liked about it, well laid out controls in the small cabin. What could use improvement? Well, if you really wanted to add some weight to it, which is against the grain, really, with this sports car, race car, you'd add some electronics to it. Give me some power seats. Didn't have any. It's all manual stuff. 3-liter V6 non-turbo engine, 420 horsepower.
Wow.
384 pound-feet of torque, and a 9-speed automatic transmission. Got 17 in the city, 24 on the highway for a combined of 19. I got 23.5 miles per gallon over 417 miles. What I liked about it, the smooth power coming on that strong, fast feel that you get. There was no turbo lag. This is a weekender's race car that you can drive back and forth to work. Wow. It is a great little car. What I liked about it, well, there's two ways to look at the stiff suspension. If you're 21 years old, you're going to love it. If you're 70-something years old, you're going to get out of there, if you can get out of there, and you're going to go,
I need some more head.
You mentioned that earlier before the show, that it was tough for you to get in.
Yeah.
What I'd like to see on this car, adjustability, not just algorithms for the motor and transmission. And it has that, so you can go through, the sport, the regular, the plus, whatever they are on the console. Right. But it's basically the algorithms for the shifter and the engine speeds. So if you want to race the car, it's got a button for that. I didn't do that. But it's there.
You didn't push the red button?
I didn't.
Tempting.
I pushed it to see what it would do.
Yeah.
And all I could see is it downshifted it and bumped up the RPMs.
Don't touch it.
Base trim price on the Nissan Z is, that's the Z Nismo, $66,230. Price is tested $68,690. That includes delivery. Wow. The base model price on the car, if you just want to get into one, $42,310. That would be a fun car.
Yeah.
But, if you want to race the car, get the Z, Nismo. If you just want to drive it back and forth to work, that's what I would recommend. Because it's plenty fast.
And you could still take it out to
Of course you could.
Well, and then you do the add-ons to the base model.
Yeah.
So what am I going to compare it to? Well, the price is tested with $68,690. The Corvette starts at $68,300. The Toyota GR Supra, which, $46,400. That's where it starts. Now that would be comparable to the base model price of $42,310. And the Mustang, I thought, well, two-door.
Oh yeah,
it's got two seats in the back that nobody can use, so it kind of qualifies. Exactly.
Yeah.
So $30,920 is for a Mustang 4-banger turbo, and that's my review of the 24 Nissan Z Nismo. I'd like to
$70 grand though.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I know. But you got if you want to play, you got to pay.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank you, Steve Parrott with Nissan, for letting me drive your car. Appreciate it. Had a good time with it. All right. If you'd like to get in touch with us, shoot us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com. We'll be right back with the rest of our show after these brief messages.
The original group of Lupe Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipe means when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the first Lupe Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here is the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Lupe Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Lupe Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Lupe Tortilla Katie's another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Lupe's. It's located on 99 the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggieland? Head to the Lupe Tortilla in College Station. Located just around the corner from Kyle Field, it's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Going to Louisiana? The Lupe Tortilla in Beaumont is on I-10, so you can't miss it. The original group of Lupe Tortilla restaurants has the best Tex-Mex anywhere, and you're invited anytime. Your car is a direct reflection of you, so don't be satisfied with color fade or a dingy, dull appearance. Get rid of those terrible automated car wash scratches. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your Save the Paint company. John Gray and his team of detailing experts can help your cars finish without a full repaint. Searching for the real experts in window tint or windshield protection? Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Dash cams, radar detectors? Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Got a new car? Get that thing protected as soon as you take delivery. If you don't know which of the multitude of protection products to go with, John Gray will give you an honest opinion and won't sell you something you don't need or can't afford. John will help you understand the many options and pricing right on the spot. He's your guy to have your ride looking its best and protected too. See the state-of-the-art shop yourself. Free tours anytime. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is easy to get to, located just south of the Southwest Freeway on the Sam Houston Parkway. Gulf Coast Auto Shield, full-service luxury car care today, and online at gcautoshield.com.
That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.